Hello there you guys, welcome to one of my videos. Elon Musk has joked about buying Manchester United. Elon Musk is an American billionaire worth 218 billion. Now, I want to give you some news regarding the Glazers. So, the Glazer family are considering selling a minority stake in Man United. That's according to Bloomberg. The Glazers have owned Manchester United since 2005. So the Glazers have owned the club for around 17 years. They did purchase the club for around 500 million. For a while now, the vast majority of Manchester United fans have been protesting against the Glazers. And Man United fans are planning a protest against the Glazers ahead of the game against Liverpool at Old Trafford next Monday. I want to give you some more news on Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo will soon reveal the truth about his future. After reading lies this summer. By the way, Ronaldo's been cautioned for that phone incident. You know, do you remember when he smashed that boy's phone at the time Man United were playing Everton? I'm hearing that Ronaldo's former club Sporting Lisbon are interested in getting Ronaldo. A number of clubs have been in for Ronaldo. Manchester United are ready to consider offers for Cristiano Ronaldo. Man United could let the striker leave in the transfer window. Ronaldo played in Man United's 4-0 defeat to Brentford last weekend. He came on in Man United's 2-1 defeat to Brighton. Revert back to Man United's final pre-season friendly against Rayo Vallecano. Ronaldo left before the end of the friendly, so reflecting on that, that stirred suggestions up. Ronaldo missed the vast majority of Man United's pre-season games due to family reasons. Ronaldo's contract at Manchester United expires next year. There is an option of a further year. Man United re-signed Ronaldo last year from Juventus. Ronaldo's been in his second spell at Man United. Since he re-signed, he's got 18 goals in the Premier League. He has 24 goals in all competitions. Ronaldo's got a good pedigree as a player. He's won over 30 trophies in his playing career, including 5 Ballon d'Ors. Earlier on today, I gave you the news on Adrian Rabiot. David Ornstein said that Adrian Rabiot's move to Man United is now off due to Rabiot's high wage demands. Revert back to last week, it said that Man United agreed a 15 million fee with Juventus for Adrian Rabiot on. The Athletic did mention that Man United were working on signing Adrian Rabiot. You know the news on Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha is not interested in a move to Man United this summer. Recently, though, it said that Man United were close to signing Matheus Cunha from Atletico Madrid for a fee of around 43 million. There's still a lot of rumours coming out regarding Frenkie de Jong. It said Man United's offer for Frenkie de Jong expires as the Dutchman turns down a 70 million move to Old Trafford. Last week it said that Man United were confident of landing Frenkie de Jong by the end of this week, and it actually mentioned as well that Man United agreed a deal with Frenkie de Jong's agent. I'm now hearing that Man United are in for Casemiro. The other day it said that Man United were considering a move for Jamie Vardy. Caught Offside said that Man United were ready to offer Jamie Vardy a 1-year deal. You know, Man United are confident of making more signings before transfer deadline. You know, so far this summer, Manchester United have made 3 signings. Man United signed Terrell Malacia from Feyenoord, signed Christian Eriksen on a free transfer. When Eriksen officially signed, he signed a 3-year contract to Man United. Signed Lisandro Martinez from Ajax. So far this summer, Man United have spent around 70 million. Let me put into the equation that Man United have let players go this year. As you all know, Man United have decided to sell James Garner. Nottingham Forest and Tottenham are interested in him. Garner's under contract with Man United till 2024. Ethan Laird recently went out on loan to QPR. Not so long ago, Tellez went to Sevilla on loan with no buy option. Well, I knew Tellez was going to be leaving the club when Terrell Malacia signed for Man United. Dean Henderson, he went out on loan to Nottingham Forest. Lee Grant left earlier on this year. Matic left, he went to Roma, so he's reuniting with Mourinho. Pogba, he made a return to Juventus. When Pogba's contract at Man United expired, Man United let him go on a free for the second time. Lingard left the club when his contract expired. Not so long ago, Lingard joined Nottingham Forest. Juan Mata left Manchester United on a free transfer. Edison Cavani, he left earlier on this year. And Manchester United sold Andres Pereira. And of course, we've let quite a few young players go. And like I've said, you know, more players are on their way out of the football club. You know, I think Jones is on his way out of the club. I think Bailly's going to be leaving. Jones and Bailly are not one of our first choice centre-halves. I think Tuanzebe is on his way out of the club last season. Tuanzebe was out on loan with Aston Villa. Well, he's enjoyed 3 loan spells with Villa. I think we need to get rid of Harry Maguire as well next year. Lindelof and Fred, I think they could be leaving Man United next year. I think Manchester United could still sell Anthony Martial. Martial hasn't played so far this season through injury. To Martial's credit though, he did well throughout pre-season, scored quite a few goals. Don't forget last season Martial was out on loan with Sevilla. Williams, I think he's on his way out of the club. Revert back to last season, he was out on loan with Norwich. I think Delon and Wan-Bissaka are on the way out of the club. You know, Marcus Rashford, do you think he could still leave Man United? Well, recently Man United did insist that Marcus Rashford wasn't for sale. We're looking to agree a new contract for Rashford. Rashford's contract at the club expires next year. It did say not so long ago that PSG were interested in signing Marcus Rashford. RMC Sport did say that PSG had begun discussions for Marcus Rashford. And PSG value Rashford at around 60 million. And like I've said, you know, Ronaldo could be on his way out of the club. Manchester United have endured a terrible start to the season. Manchester United have lost their first 2 league games. Lost last weekend to Brentford 4-0 and lost our opening game against Brighton 2-1 at Old Trafford. You know, Man United are bottom of the league with 0 points. Man United have conceded 6 goals in the first 2 games and scored just 1 goal, and that was an own goal. And obviously there's a lot of United fans that have been prejudging Erik ten Hag. I haven't prejudged him. You can't prejudge him after just 2 games. And ten Hag is totally blameless, you know, for them poor performances and poor results. You know, the players have got to take responsibility. You know, I like Erik ten Hag. I think he's a very good manager. Ten Hag is aware that he's got big expectations to exceed at Man United. And let me also mention that ten Hag is inheriting Deadwood, and the vast majority of this squad's not his. You know, there's only 3 players that are his, and they're the 3 players that he brought in this year. You know, this is the first ever time that ten Hag is managing in the Premier League. And the Premier League is totally contrast to the Dutch League. But you've got to admire what ten Hag did when he was at Ajax. When he was at Ajax, he won Eredivisie titles, he won Dutch Cups, and revert back to 2019, he got Ajax to the Champions League semi-finals, and he also developed the young players well. You know, ten Hag is the former Utrecht, Bayern Munich reserves and Go Ahead Eagles manager. You know, ten Hag is Man United's 5th permanent manager since Sir Alex Ferguson. You know, ten Hag has got a contract with Man United till 2025. There's an option of a further 12 months. You know, we've got Steve McLaren and Mitchell van der Gag at Man United. They're working alongside ten Hag. You know, ten Hag was the one that recommended them in. You know, we've got John Murtough, who's our Director of Football. We've got Richard Arnold, who's our CEO. Arnold replaced Woodward when Woodward resigned. We've got Benny McCarthy at the club. Like I said, the Glazers still at Man United. And the other week, it got confirmed that Sir Alex Ferguson came back to Manchester United in an advisory role. So obviously Ferguson is reuniting with Man United. You know, Sir Alex Ferguson is the former Manchester United manager. You know, Ferguson left a good legacy behind. And we've got to accept that no one's going to replicate what Ferguson did at the club. Ferguson brought success when he was the United manager because he won over 30 trophies, including 13 Premier League titles, but he didn't settle in straight away because he didn't win out in his first 4 years at Man United. Ferguson was the Man United manager for around 26 years, so reflecting on that, he was a long-serving manager. Alex Ferguson retired almost 10 years ago now. But yet, 5 managers have left since Ferguson. That was David Moyes, Louis van Gaal, Jose Mourinho, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Ralph Rangnick left earlier on this year as well. So there you go. But in the last 10 years or so, Man United have spent over £1 billion. So anyway guys, that's everything to update you with. Drop me comments, likes below on the channel if you do consider subscribe as always, and take care. God bless. See you all again very soon. Thanks for watching.